There's still that mindset when I discuss and I have meetings with multicultural, VP of multicultural marketing. Some of them, they share with me, look, I'm a VP of multicultural, but when it comes to the big marketing meetings and the company is not performing, guess what the first thing they cut out the budget? Multicultural. So why the heck I'm here as multicultural when they're not letting me do the job? So there's still a lot of homework to do. The media has their duty to do, the Hispanic media. And me as a writer, that's why I write, because I want to educate. I want to make people think. And that's why I wrote this book, to make executives think that the grass is greener, that it's not just language. It's about understanding the consumer and understanding the culture and how to engage with them. It's not about, well, like sometimes we get feedback from them saying, well, we just want to reach the US Hispanic market. I don't need to do a campaign for Hispanics because they see my ad in the English newspaper or in the English TV. So I always tell them, that's incorrect, because reaching and engaging are two separate things. They're going to see your ad. Yeah, you have a high probability they're going to see your ad. Are they going to go ahead and purchase your product? Not necessarily. So that's one of the discussions most of the time I have with executives and I have with Anglo ad agencies, that we are in the big meeting and, well, you don't need a Hispanic agency or you don't need a marketing expert. We're already doing it. We're already reaching to them. That's when it comes. Reaching and engaging are two separate things. What the clients want is return on investment. What the clients want is ROI. So, and they want results. So understanding the culture is very important. A typical example of this, one of our clients, which is a big car dealer, we were behind that account for 8 years. Every year we were knocking the door, hey, the Hispanic market, not interested. Why? Because our agency is telling us we're already reaching the Hispanic market. How? Well, because people that buy our luxury brand, they have a household income of $85,000 plus. So the Hispanic market has an average household income of 50 plus. So I'm talking to a very limited percentage of who can purchase our luxury brands. And I talk about it in the book, about this case study. So based on what? Well, people who buy these luxury brands, most of the time they are homeowners and they have a high household income. Hispanics don't have that, so they cannot afford our cars. So I told them, okay, what makes you think that they cannot afford your luxury brand, but they can afford a GMC truck fully loaded that starts at $66,000 when your car starts at $32,000? So how can you purchase the truck but not to your car? That's when they are like, you know what, you have a valid point. So we sat down with the president, and after showing them numbers and statistics, he realized this is a big opportunity that we're missing out. So the challenge that this client had is not only the agency was telling them that they were already reaching the Hispanic market, but also the brand from corporate office was telling the dealers, you don't need to do the Hispanic market. You're already reaching the Hispanic market. So it was a challenge that we had to overcome that big barrier that we see as an opportunity. So when we start working with them, when we start help them understand the way Hispanics buy cars is different compared with the general market, that maybe for the general market, yes, it's by 85 plus, and yes, it's maybe homeowner, but for Hispanics, owning a car is part of the American dream. Some of them, they are not homeowners. Some of them, they have a $50,000 household income, but they're driving a $75,000 car. And the reason why they're driving a luxury brand is because the car exposes you to the masses. People unfortunately judge you based on what you own and what you possess. So driving a luxury vehicle is a sign of, I achieved my American dream. So when they understood that, when they understood it's about the experience, because for Hispanics, as you know, you buy the car, you utilize the relationship with the dealership. Compared with the general market, they try to stay away from it. For Hispanic, it's more a family decision, not a personal one. It has to fit my family needs. when they understood the importance of the experience from the moment they walk inside the store, that they feel welcome, that if somebody wants to speak Spanish or somebody a sales rep or one of the sales people from their team to take care of them in their language, they have it available, that's when things start changing. And because of that, because the client was open to embrace, was open to change, he understood there was a big business opportunity by not catering Hispanic, that's when things start changing for them. And as a matter of fact, they have 2 stores here, one in Winter Park, one in South Orlando. The one in South Orlando, right now, that store is 70% of their customers are Hispanic. 70. They used to be like 8%. So cases like this are many. And the way we do it with clients is, I always say, we don't translate, we transcreate.